Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K. Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg and well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game.
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bane out there with Clark, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Siakam. He dishes it to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Morant. And oh, he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Barnes screen on Morant. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Against Anunoby. Jackson knocks it loose.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And Clark slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to take. The whole story.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Bane with the screen on Anunoby. Bane finds Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant with it, now guarded by Pirtle. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Clark. Here he goes. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Clark's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
To the inside, Pirtle. Nice move. And here's Barnes for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jackson a screen on Anunoby. Jackson has the open look. Again, Memphis.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. Inside. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Here's Clark outside for Smart. Top of the key, Morant. And then Morant slams it in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
It's rebounded by Memphis. 1:35 left to play here in the first. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Anunoby against Morant. To the paint. Here's Smart.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
Smart misses. Schroeder against Morant. Hurdle with a screen on Clark. Siakam passes to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Back to Siakam. Tries it from the top of the key. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
He's got sharp at using his body to draw contact and getting to the line. Pascal takes advantage of reckless defense.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Jackson against Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. With the runner. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer, and the 3-ball is good.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that 3-point shot.
Smart against Schroeder. Smart kicks to Jackson. Clark, the pass to Bain. Back to Clark. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
He got it up. It doesn't go for him. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Raptors lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. He gets it in there. Morant's got 6 points.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them. Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Down low, Hurdle. And the rejection by Jackson. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner three, and he drains it.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jackson, a screen on Anunoby. Grant. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anunoby with it. And here in the second quarter of action with around 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Payne against Barnes. 5 on the clock. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Toronto needs to get off a shot. The dive for the ball. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. And the pass to Jackson. Takes it from 10. Good on the jump shot. Jackson's got 5. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Altman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Here's Siakam. And that one drops for him. 13 points in the game.
The tight handle of Pascal Siakam. Don't normally see it in guys that are 6'9".
Payne with the screen on Anunoby. Morant passes to Clark. Takes it inside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night. Toronto leading by 6. Schroeder outside. Takes it out to Siakam. Oh, good on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Clark finds Smart. Clark a screen on Anunoby. Clark with a wide open look. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And so Clark nails both of them. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Memphis ball.
Clark the pass to Payne. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Schroeder outside. Siakam against Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Siakam hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Clark outside. Connects from 3-point range. Clark's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
The kick out to Barnes. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
That's his first.
Boucher out there with Young. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Trent with the wide open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10+ seasons.
Kevin joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis. Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
The Raptors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Raptors leading by 7. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Flynn kicks to Trent. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And a wide open look for Porter. Aldama with the rebound. And it's Rose with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Fantastic body control, bouncing off some of the stronger defenders and finding a way to still convert.
From deep, Trent. Good on the three-point shot. Trent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The Grizzlies trail by 6, and Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Junior.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Flynn.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Adams, and again, Memphis no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Kennard with the ball, now guarded by Porter. Back to Kennard, lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. It's Trent on the wing. Porter with the screen for Trent. The kick out to Porter. Back to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Porter. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
Off the catch, that's when I feel like Porter is most in rhythm with his shot.
With the step back, Kennard for 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
For 3.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Trent, a screen on Rose. Flynn the pass to Trent. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I love the answer from Trent Jr. Love seeing guys like him play with such competitive fire.
Pass to Kennard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Junior.
It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. It's his first trip to the line.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
It's stolen by Adams. To the middle, here's Rose, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Trent outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to hit him.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now here's Rose. Pass to Kennard. Adams in the corner. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Williams. Smart's checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Rose. Morant gets to Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Anunoby, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Anunoby's got 6 points.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
And as we end the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Brandon Clark is out there with Adams. And it's Bain in at the 3. Pirtle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
Second team foul.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. The Raptors shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Barnes, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing. Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Launches it. Bain, no good. Raptors leading by 8. Siakam outside. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. Back to Siakam. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Morant with the steal. Jackson driving inside. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Jaren proving how strong he is on these finishes. Great job.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
With the crossover, it's Smart with the drive.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Smart. Back to Pirtle. Puts the move on. The Grizzlies pull it in.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Clark outside. Memphis moving it around. Morant outside. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Back to Clark. 4 on the clock. The feed to Morant. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Toronto leading by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pirtle dishes to Schroeder. Anunoby a screen on Morant. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Clark finds Smart. Jackson with the screen. From the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with a great balance on that shot.
Morant outside. Back to Clark. And stolen by Siakam. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Anunoby's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Toronto.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Pascal Siakam.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And Schroeder stays with it. And the Raptors lead by 18. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And a wide open look for Bane. Sinks the triple.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Anunoby sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good by Clark.
3 points.
Anunoby against Smart. Fires for 3. Anunoby, no good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about
Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. At small and power. Forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2. Now here's Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. Puts up a 3. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Here's Beauchamp, covered by Schroeder. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Barnes. Puts it up from 15. Got a piece of it.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Portis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Here's Portis, following the bucket by the Raptors. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Siakam. Pass to Beauchamp. The 3 is up. The Bucks rebound. Middleton passes to Beauchamp. Off target from three-point range. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game. Now here's Pirtle. Shoots over Portis. And the dunk by Pirtle.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Schroeder. And Beauchamp pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Lillard passes to Portis, lays it up and banks it in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Schroeder against Lillard. On the attack, Schroeder. And here's Siakam for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Back to Middleton. Portis with a screen on Barnes. Inside. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 6 points.
Portis stayed focused and knocked the shot down, even through the contact.
Siakam with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Siakam. Out to Schroeder. The 3-ball. Pirtle controls the rebound and the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
To the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. .119 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Schroeder against Lillard. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Portis with a screen on Barnes. Middleton attacking. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Out on his own on the break. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Portis. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard against Trent. Here's Pirtle. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I like Pirtle's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
Here's Lillard. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. A big-time effort for Bobby Portis, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the floor for Milwaukee, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2. Portis with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Beauchamp. 3-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Barnes. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got 7.
It's amazing to me. I mean, this is what so many teams try to find now in transition, the open 3.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Portis with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Beauchamp. Clock at 6. Out to Portis. All sorts of time. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Here's Trent. Still without a bucket. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Anunoby. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Bucks shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Portis the screen. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Portis down low. Working on Barnes. 5 to shoot. Here's Beauchamp. Launches it from deep. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. And he'll head to the line. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 3. Picked by Pirtle. Out to the wing, to the middle. Oh, deflected. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Trent left side. Fires from deep. And the Raptors, another 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And it's Portis, that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Siakam, no good. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Second chance shot. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
And Anunoby for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Milwaukee in the lead. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
.116 left to play in the first half of basketball. For 3, here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo.
When he's defending, Siakam is just all over you. He's got great footwork and fast hands.
Pass to Pirtle, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's his first personal foul. First team
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
the line for 2. Jakob.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Barnes. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Toronto has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Trent against Lillard. Anunoby on the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Young, he's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Siakam. McDaniels is checked in for Barnes. And it's Flynn in for Trent. And here's Payne outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Flynn, pass to Anunoby. Young with a screen on Beasley. Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Outside Payne. Sends it home from three-point land.
For 3.
And the Bucks lead by 2. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
2 on the clock. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Bobby Portis in his bag in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Chris Boucher out there with Thaddeus Young. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Boy, such a dangerous threat in transition. I mean, once Beasley gets a step on the defense, goodbye.
Anunoby on the wing. Young with a screen on Beasley. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Connaughton outside. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Connaughton's got his first 2 points of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. Weird plays happen.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Anunoby. Porter with a screen on Beasley. Schroeder passes to Porter. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Payne. Driving in. Lopez for 3. That shot off the mark.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you.
That was not easy, but Lopez is solid playing through contact.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Young finds Porter. Tips it up. And Young slams it in.
You know, you look at Thaddeus Young, his motor on display there on the boards. One of the reasons he's carved out such a productive, long NBA career.
Payne with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Beasley. Back to Lopez. Porter against Payne. Clock at 4. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Crowder missing. Toronto has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Some room here for Schroeder. Here's McDaniels. Out to Schroeder. Here's Porter. Pass to Flynn. Porter a screen. The Raptors need to get off a shot from downtown. The rebound by Beasley. The Bucks trail. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lopez passes to Crowder. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Lopez, that time on the assist by Beasley. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Young. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Payne. Lopez, the screen. Payne with it, and it's Young picking him up. Lopez in the post. Connaughton outside. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Young. Here's Flynn. Screen by Young. Flynn, pass to Young. Out to Schroeder. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Raptors lead by 2.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
It's all tied in Toronto. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Malik Beasley. Jay Crowder is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Payne in at the point guard. Outside Porter. Outside McDaniels. Here's Young, plenty of space. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee in the lead. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Toronto. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. Lillard into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried.
Taking 2 shots.
Almost in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Trent. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, and I like guys when Pirtle gets into a groove and demands the ball. I mean, he's extremely dangerous when he has the hot hand going.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Trent against Lillard. Siakam outside. A 3 from Barnes. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Siakam with a screen on Middleton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. A nice shot by Lillard.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Siakam, pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Antetokounmpo inside, covered by Pirtle. Antetokounmpo left side, back to Portis, and then Portis with the dunk.
Tell you what, Portis has been so focused on the offensive end, doing all he can to rack up points.
Siakam, no good. The Bucks shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. The shot by Lillard, no good. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Siakam with it. Portis picks him up. Here's Barnes. Throws it down, and the The official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Anunoby, a screen on Lillard, and it's Trent penetrating. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Count it!
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
Pascal Siakam.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2 guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Pass to Barnes. Picked by Poeltl. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Porter's shot is off. And Toronto calls time here. They're losing by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Porter. Back to Anunoby. Right side Porter. No good. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Just a gutsy performance. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thursday night presentation of NBA basketball. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the two-guard spot. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Clark. Portis, the pass to Giannis. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Giannis. Grizzlies making the shot.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities. Part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Morant. Guarded close. And yes, it's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The Bucks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Portis, a screen on Smart. Outside Portis. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Here's Beauchamp. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Jackson, a screen on Lillard. Morant reaches to Jackson. Morant kicks to Clark. Shoots over Lillard. Nice D from Lillard.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Floats one. Here's Smart. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Outside Portis. Portis, a screen on Smart. Lillard from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Giannis. There's the drive. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Now Bain. after the missed three from Damian Lillard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
It's Morant in the corner. And the Grizzlies check on two more.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Beauchamp. Screen by Giannis. Launches a three. Beauchamp misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Smart. Bucket is good.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. Smart against Lillard. Inside, and out of the Kumbo with the jam.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area.
Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, well, it's been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bane. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, I'm cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. And this guy is around 90% for his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
Outside for Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 11 on the basket for Middleton. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Clark finds Jackson. Morant against Lillard. Morant drives in. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Passes it to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. And it's in there. Giannis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
Basket, good. But Clark's got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. And the rejection by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. The tray. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Memphis moving it around. Smart wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Portis can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Jackson finds Smart. It's hauled in by Giannis.
So you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws a foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Bucks trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yeah, you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Great energy
On the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Morant against Lillard. Morant surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Stolen by Smart. Morant with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
This guy can flat out shoot it. Kennard comfortable anywhere on the floor at any moment.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Malik Beasley out there with Payne, and it's Connaughton in at the three. The Bucks making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Rose kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Down low, Adams. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Connaughton finds Crowder. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Crowder with the steal. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Hits it from three-point range. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a big shot from Lopez. His accuracy from behind the three-point line is really impressive.
Kennard, the pass to Adams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Crowder, pass to Payne. Crowder, a screen on Rose. The kick out to Lopez. Clock at 6. Beasley dishes to Crowder. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
Kennard for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Driving the lane.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Connaughton. Still yet to score.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Bucks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. 1:58 left to play in the third. Rose kicks to Kennard. Pass to Aldama. The open shot by Kennard. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Kennard's got 11.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Williams finds Aldama. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Aldama passes to Rose. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go with the 3. Goes back up. The putback, it's good on the putback. Aldama's got his first points of the night.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line.
Crowder not afraid at any time of getting contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Morant. Lopez outside. Back to Payne from downtown. Hits the 3-point bomb. Payne's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Payne gets the hot pass and drills his shot. That was automatic.
Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Payne for 3. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Beasley outside. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bain out there with Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Bain passes to Clark. Can't cash in from close range. The Bucks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Beauchamp, powered down with both hands.
And the vision of the Greek freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Morant with it. Jackson a screen on Lillard. Morant drives in. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
To the middle. Jackson down low, working on Portis. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Middleton against Bain to the inside. Jackson passes to Bain. Inside, outside for Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton outside. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go. And that's 15 points for Giannis.
We like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better and better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Middleton for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team.
It's going to be on Desmond Bain. And he's good on the 2nd.
Taking 3 shots.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. From deep. Jackson kicks to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Bane passes to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Smart. And the 3 off target. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And the Bucks miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Out to the wing. Morant outside. 3-pointer. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Morant.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Antetokounmpo. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Bane inside the 3-point line. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Lillard with no one around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Smart on the wing to the inside. Bane kicks to Morant. Back to Bane for the 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Over in the corner, Portis. He feeds it to Giannis. It's rebounded by Memphis. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And Richard Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Raptors, Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Bane. Clark outside. This one for 3. Bane, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
No one covering. Siakam's got 6 points.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Morant, the pass to Jackson to stop the run. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Siakam. 6 points for him. Outside Anunoby. 4-3. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Morant finds Smart. Anunoby against Morant. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. 13 feet out. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
He drops it from range.
Pirtle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 7.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Memphis trailing here. Clark with a screen on Barnes. To the wing on the left. Back to Bane. Clark with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Bane, the pass to Clark. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
From deep, Morant. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Outside Schroeder. Picked by Pirtle. Lets the 3 fly. Schroeder can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Back to Clark. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside Schroeder. Inside. Here's Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. Barnes against Clark. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Outside Bane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Jackson, pass to Moran, down low. Anunoby against Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Counted.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Schroeder against Moran. Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Morant gets it to go.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Here's Siakam. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Raptors. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward position. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the center position, filling out the middle. That free throw's good from Anunoby. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And he dumps it down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. With the crossover. And the play by Schroeder as he finishes. Schroeder's got 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Smart outside. Oh, Smart drives. Bain finds Clark. Back to Bain. Knocks down the long J. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pirtle in the post. Clark covers. Pirtle with the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 7. Smart, a screen on Anunoby. Morant using his speed from downtown. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Morant. Smart has got his second basket of the night.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Takes it inside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Siakam, no good. Clark against Barnes. Jackson. Clark outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Anunoby, a screen on Morant. Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Jackson. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Good D by Clark. For Memphis, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Outside Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Siakam right side. Launches it and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Morant with the flare!
Okay, John turning hit loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Here's Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Siakam hits them both.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Outside Bane, the 3-ball. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 7 tonight. Bane against Barnes. To the inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What a slam by Jakob. You can see the confidence that he plays with down low.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Smart outside. Clark, the pass to Morant. Here he goes. Back to Clark. It's stolen by Pirtle. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go. To the paint.
Phenomenal work on defense from Jackson Jr. So active and locked in.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front, up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Sensi Aldama out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And it's Adams missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
You have to admit, Richard, you know, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You'll love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
Out to Rose. About a minute played here in the second half. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Trent against Rose. And it's Trent penetrating and finished off by Boucher.
What a remarkable way to finish the break.
Such a heads-up play to kick it back. Great awareness on that transition.
Adams, the pass to Rose. Kennard with it, guarded by Trent. Kennard outside. And again, Memphis no good. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he drives in. McDaniels, that's good. And it's an 8-point Toronto lead. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Rose, the pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Tillman. And the layup is good off the glass. Tillman's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Flynn. No made baskets yet. Porter with a screen on Rose. Trent for three. Buries it from three.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Tillman in the post. Guarded by Trent. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Grizzlies foul. Good. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Rose. Count that one. And the Raptors lead by 11. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's Rose penetrating. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Trent. Now the Raptors with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Outside for Boucher. There's the three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Rose outside. Pass to Tillman. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Rose. Picked by Aldama. 4 on the clock. Tillman passes to Kennard. Fires the three. Offensive board. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on McDaniels. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Memphis.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Trent for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 14-6 run. Trent with a screen on Rose. Flynn, pass to Boucher. And here's McDaniels. Back to Boucher. Here's Williams. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you. Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Trent against Kennard. Outside for Porter. McDaniels the screen. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
Rose outside. Kennard on the wing. From deep three-point range. McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Flynn. Misses the three. And so it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. On the court for Toronto. Okay, knockout.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Schroeder, and it's blocked by Clark. Pass to Smart. Outside Bain. Jacks up a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Launches a three. Drills it from deep. And the Raptors lead by 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Smart with the bucket.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Outside Schroeder. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Takes a step back. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Jackson on the wing. Clark outside. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Lets it fly from 18. Off the left rim and out. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam finds Barnes. Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors another 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Siakam against Smart. Back to Jackson. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 4 assists now tonight.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day 1.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Bain driving inside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Inside. Back to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Pirtle. Got it. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
Defense tries to throw off Pirtle's motion, but the big man, he stays strong.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
With the putback, great positioning on the putback. Pirtle's got 6 points in the quarter.
There is value in traditional guys like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Anunoby, a screen on Bain. Left side, Anunoby. Barnes in the post. Defended by Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pirtle's got 9 points here in the second half.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show up a little hard out here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
Pass to Pirtle. Siakam in the post. Jackson on him. Siakam finds Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Up top, Siakam. Defended by Jackson. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Smart.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shot.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Dennis Schroeder.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
On the wing, Bain. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Clark. Money!
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for Toronto.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
So it's Toronto picking up the win. They played Allie. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Pirtle takes it out to Schroeder. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Lillard against Anunoby. Lillard attacking. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by Lillard.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Lillard against Anunoby. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
Oh, that's cold. I mean, Lillard shows the ball, pulls it back down. Free throw line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
It's Giannis with the drive. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Giannis. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Passes to Purdy. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
A crossover, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Portis sets the pick for Middleton to the middle. Pirtle with the steal. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Giannis left side, and the basket is good. Giannis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pirtle. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Pass to Beauchamp. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Lillard against Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Anunoby's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Raptors. Lillard against Anunoby. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Screen by Giannis. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That one is no good. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Schroeder kicks to Pirtle. Wide open. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Giannis' screen on Barnes. And again, the Bucks miss. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Beauchamp. And stolen by Barnes. Into the lane. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors lead by 1. And we'll get going after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
DA, I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Here's Barnes. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Anunoby with the screen for Barnes. There's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. The feed to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Lillard surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. The Bucks getting another chance here. Fires from deep. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Shooter kicks to Pirtle. Nobody near Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Here's the three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. They get it again. That one's not going to go. Raptors leading by 3. Anunoby in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 9.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Lillard with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Lillard against Anunoby. Lillard, the pass to Portis. Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Here's Schroeder. Makes it off the glass. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Schroeder. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto leading by 7. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Barnes. Siakam outside. For 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is be a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Anunoby with the screen for Siakam. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the paint. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight, just unreal.
And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Gary Trent. Porter is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Flynn in at the point. Count it. Payne's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Bucks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Flynn kicks to McDaniels. It's over Payne. McDaniels finds Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Bucks trail by 6. And Jalen McDaniels, Doris, much like his brother Jaden, can be a menace on defense.
That's a great word, Kevin, because he has got such great length and versatility on the defensive end. The frame is wiry, but believe me, he's stronger than he looks. This is a guy who's not got a big name by any means, but Jalen McDaniels can be a solid rotation guy.
Crowder with the steal. Puts up a three. That shot missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No coverage that time.
Gary Trent Jr.
Trent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Kicks it out to Beasley. To Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Toronto. Flynn with it. Out guarded by Crowder. It's Porter outside. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. And it's a 12-point Toronto lead. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's Beasley in the corner. Crowder finds Connaughton. Passes it to Payne. And they get it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Raptors leading by 12. Flynn with it. Scoreless thus far. Porter inside. Payne covering. Boucher's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The kick out to Lopez. And it's Beasley in the corner. Lopez sets a screen for Beasley. Back to Lopez. Fires the three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Raptors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Connaughton with the screen on Boucher. Lopez from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Bucks trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lopez sets a screen for Payne. Drives to the hoop, trying to end the drought. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Trent outside. Shoots over Payne. Trent can't hit. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Shot by Crowder, no good. Toronto leading by 14. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Trent against Beasley. Back to McDaniel. Here's Booth.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Wow, don't let the lean frame fool you. A ferocious finish on that dunk by Chris Boucher.
Good on the triple.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Raptors.
Trent with the wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Trent's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
We know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Pirtle inside. Working on Portis. And that one drops. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Down low, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Pirtle. Banked in off the glass. Pirtle's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Bucks trail by 16. Lillard outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Jakob. Oh, the power on that through
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
It's deflected. Lillard against Schroeder. Middleton inside the three-point line. Oh, Giannis shoots in for the putback.
Oh, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
To the paint, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. And he stays with it. Lillard outside. Well, good with the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
To the wing right side. Portis against Pirtle. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Middleton inside the three-point line. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
The kicks to Siakam. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Toronto.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for OG Anunoby.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
To the middle, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Here's Anunoby, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And a miss there on the triple. Lillard outside. Misses there. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin, to come into an opponent's building and dominate.
position. And for Milwaukee, that small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in a 2-guard. So the Bucks win the tip. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
Yeah, and I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Lillard against Smart. And the dunk by Lillard.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Kicks it out to Bane. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Back to Clark. Bane, the pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Clark, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Portis with a screen on Bane. Here's Middleton. Here's Portis for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Impressive shot by Bobby Portis. People wonder if he could be a stretch 4. He's proven that he can be.
Morant into the lane. Yes, it's good. Morant's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Portis with a screen on Bane. Middleton attacking. Portis against Bane. Back to Middleton. And it's blocked by Clark. Into the lane. And that one's good. Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Jackson against Antetokounmpo. Down low. And stolen by Bane. In transition. The finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Lillard outside to the middle. And then Portis with the dunk.
How about the pass from Lillard? Good at spotting his open teammates.
Morant against Lillard. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Morant. Jackson, the pass to Smart. Back to Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lillard. Portis with a screen on Smart. Here's Beauchamp. Portis the screen. Beauchamp passes to Portis. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. 16 seconds left in the first. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Morant. 12 points for him. Clark with a screen on Lillard. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like when Ja Ford for the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And Morant drops them both. Here's Portis on the take. And then Portis with the dunk.
Aggressive, relentless, and Portis handles the ball better than most guys his size.
Game in Milwaukee. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. Clark, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
A gifted playmaker. Lillard knows the right call to create for himself.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great. Brian?
Hey, he's such a key player, Allie. No question. Thanks.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Portis outside to the left side wing. Portis the screen to the paint. And then Portis with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Clark. Bane's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Smart passes to Clark. Kicks it out to Smart from the arc. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Out to Portis. Portis with a screen on Smart. Back to Portis from behind the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. Catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Now here's Bane. He's got 7. There's the drive, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. They get it again. Goes up again. Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Back to Morant. Clark with a screen on Lillard. Here's Morant. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Portis with a screen on Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Portis with the dunk.
Bobby Portis, when he's rolling to the basket, he's now under more control.
And the dunk by Jackson.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Morant over to help. Oh, stolen by Morant.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Jackson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
And so Jackson nails both of them. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Portis the screen. Lillard on the drive. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
Here's Morant. Give him 20. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Bane. 4 on the clock. Smart for 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. From deep three-point land.
I love how aggressive Bane is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Pat Connaughton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Campaign. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
They hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Now here's Rose. Here's Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Crowder. Yet to see a basket. Lopez, the screen.
Memphis foul. Tyre Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And that one is stuffed right through.
And emphatic 2 points. Malik Beasley, get up.
Rose against Payne. Rose, the pass to Kennard. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Lopez finds Payne. Clock at 6. And he lays it up and in. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Rose into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Nice herky-jerky move by Derrick Rose to get into the lane and make a play.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Rose against Payne. To the inside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Payne.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
On the attack, Rose beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. Lopez, the screen on Adams. Pass to Lopez. Beasley outside. Misses from close range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Nails it from 3.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
Pass to Rose. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter here. Williams on the wing. There's a screen. And that one's good. Williams has got 6.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Beasley against Kennard. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Back to Aldama. And stolen by Beasley. Pass Pass to Connaughton. This one for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Good read from Malik, noticing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
Outside, Williams. Rose against Payne. There's a screen. Rose, the pass to Kennard. Can't hit from in close. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And here's Crowder from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Crowder's got 6 in the quarter.
He's learned to shoot off the dribble. Nice pull-up from Jay Crowder.
Adams with a screen on Beasley. Here's Kennard. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
And here's Payne outside.
On D, Adams is so intimidating, using his size well to affect the shot.
And we've reached... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Milwaukee has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1. Now here's Portis. Portis with a screen on Smart. Out to Portis. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Smart on the drive. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Adrian Griffin's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Morant. Outside Bain. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
They get it back. Beauchamp uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Morant with it. Middleton covering. Here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
On the drive, Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Smart against Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Clark with the screen. Pass to Bain. Back to Clark. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 13-4 run. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, poked away. Antetokounmpo outside.
Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside. Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
Morant, the pass to Smart. And here's Morant. 1:27 left in the fourth. Morant fights through contact inside.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Middleton finds Lillard. To the middle. Out left to the wing. Portis with a screen on Morant. And Lillard, here we go. And it's blocked by Clark.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Grizzlies.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Jackson.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Middleton against Bane. An open look for Portis. And right on target.
You don't go into a game thinking Bobby Portis will carry you offensively, but that's what he's trying to do tonight.
Morant surveying the floor. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. From deep, Morant. He's off on that one. Let's go with a three. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Memphis winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road